We got live. Grand rising to everybody. Happy Sunday. I just finished working out in the gym. And what you feel like you want to talk about today? You gotta put on the spot. You gonna let Mars lead the
I
way?
have a
Yeah.
question. Being that you just started a new streak 8 days ago, how do you feel this new streak is starting off?
Alright, so first off, before we start the live stream, shout outs to anybody that ends up joining today's live stream. Shout outs to everybody in the similar attention in the fact community. Anybody that's been supporting the channel, I appreciate y'all. For those that's new that don't know, this is my lady Mars. This is my baby right here. And I enjoy when we go live on the channel, you feel me? So that you guys can learn about her. You guys can learn about retention and NoFap from a woman's perspective. And yeah, gain a better insight. Now, the question you just asked, how do I feel? I mean, to answer the question, honestly, I have a lot of energy, you know, to say the least. When it first happened, I felt like a little bit depleted, to be bluntly honest. And as the days like progressed and I was, you know, just building my energy back up, my body naturally started to feel better. I tell you all the time, like, you can honestly feel the difference between like, having the energy and like, having it in the same. But these past 8 days have definitely been like good for the most part. Like we spoke about before, like there's still things that I do like work on a subconscious level. And there's still things that like internally that I know like has to be improved within myself as an individual man. So if people think like, if y'all think like, oh, you're about to all of a sudden lose benefits because you release with your lady, that's not a real belief. That's a false belief. Because in reality, like, your mind is already not on pornography, so that really internally makes you feel better. And just having a stronger connection, a stronger bond. Do I miss like my own streak? Of course.
Yeah.
You feel me? Of course, to be honest with y'all. To be honest with myself. But I also know too, like, this journey is a journey where you gotta keep moving forward. You can't dwell too much on the past. You can't beat yourself up, and you can't feel as if like you can't feel defeated off of, especially at least with your lady. Like that's not like that's not fair to yourself. Beating yourself up because you're being intimate with your woman. But for the most part, like I said, I feel good. I just take the journey itself like this, one day at a time. I can't skip to day 30, skip to 68. You feel me? Like, I don't work like that. You gotta really like pace yourself. How do you feel though? Like, first, I mean, you can introduce yourself to the people to the channel. For those that don't, like, even though we got Zoru's, we just had one, but we gonna get some more. Yo, I never say that.
My name is Marvelise. I'm Terrence's girlfriend.
Marvelise is herself.
I am my own person,
Here we go.
not just his girlfriend.
Here we go. For me. Continue.
My other question. Oh, how do I feel about your new streak?
How do you feel just overall, like, just overall being in a relationship with somebody that's going to take you? And how do you, alright, better question. How do you feel retention and NoFap? Like, how do you feel it, what role do you feel like it plays in a relationship? Like, do you feel like you're in a healthier relationship? Do you feel like, because energy is everything, so do you feel like on an energetic level wise, like, you are like happy? You feel me? Like with what we've created and what we talk about with these. Be honest. Happiness is key for me. So.
I definitely know and feel that I am happy to be in a relationship with you. Not only because we practice the no fat and like the skin retention, but it also is like it's a deeper connection. Like I said before, like is a I feel like it's more genuine. Like you take the time to like make sure that I'm good. You take the time to just ask these subconscious questions, and that's something that we were talking about last night. You know, just to like make sure that I am okay, but also like make sure that like how can I say this? That I'm okay internally, not just the external portion of it. Like, and I've learned that with you is just to make sure that just not keeping things on a surface level is definitely like get down to the nitty gritty, and like I really appreciate that. Because some relationships like they don't even ask like their partner like how are you doing, like how are you feeling, how's your energy today, is it high, is it low, what can I do to make it better, or like what can we do to make you feel better. Like it's more of a spiritual like deep questioning.
And that's why I tell you too, like, shout out to everybody in the stream. Retention and nofap it's somewhat of a spiritual awakening, and it's how you draw a stronger connection with yourself, and it's easier to have a stronger connection with other people. You know, because one thing that we do talk about openly is like how we really are like, connected. It's more than just like the external. You feel me? And I know definitely like as a man we tend to pay more attention to the external. You feel me? You pay attention to how women look, how her body look, and things like that. But when you really get to know her, like the inner her, the real her, you learn like the external is not everything. You feel me? You gotta learn how to connect with your woman, you know, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like things like that. And really like always make sure she's good just as much as you always want to make sure that you're good, you know, as a man. Another thing too that we spoke about is like boundaries, right? People have boundaries, and that's very huge, and it's very like important. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to like have like open conversations with the person that you're with, because like those open, uncomfortable conversations is what's really going to help you out grow in your relationships. You know, I can only speak from like my own personal experience that I can tell the difference within myself. Like I'm way more happier in this relationship than any previous relationship. And I know like as human beings we tend to compare sometimes, right? We tend to compare the last person I was with compared to this person, X, Y, Z. But you always remember like you don't bring the baggage that you had with your last person into a new relationship. You know, right? You don't blame somebody that's new in your reality for what somebody did to you in the past. You feel me? You learn how to let go of the past and build a better future with the person that you are with in the present. You know? And that's one thing like that I appreciate about us. I ain't gonna front to y'all, but like not only does she respect my retention journey, she respects my nofap journey, and I respect her overall as a human being. We respect one another enough to, like I said, like have conversations that we were having to have, and we respect one another enough to look at the bigger picture. You feel me? Like I said, like growth. You know, wanting the best for one another too. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can have like a group of friends, right? Some of your friends not really like happy for you, right? That's real shit. But then you have friends that's actually genuinely happy for you. You know? And that's very important, bro. Like if y'all around people that's not happy for y'all, don't be around those people. But if y'all around somebody that's genuinely happy for you and they want to see you win just like you want to see yourself win, keep being around that energy. You feel me? Because everything is an attraction. It's a magnetic level to this, you know. Another thing too, like I thank the Most High God for us being in alignment and knowing like I'm with somebody that they're not addicted to porn, bro. So any woman out there, y'all addicted to porn, y'all gonna attract a man that's addicted to porn, just like you. You feel me? You see, I'm not addicted to porn, so I was able to attract a woman that's not addicted to watching other people fornicate. So for me, like that's a very, very like beautiful experience, bro. You know, and that's what also helped me grow a stronger connection, because I can't fathom like my woman watching another man dig some woman out. That shit will get me tight. I ain't gonna front, and that's where people's like insecurities come from. That's how people start like not trusting their partner and things like that. Because on the subconscious level, you're thinking like, bro, why are you watching somebody else do something when
We have something.
you feel me? Number one, right? And then number two, like in some way, shape, or form, you're gonna compare yourself to that. Like this shit get deep. Human comparison get very, very deep, bro. But you gotta also learn like comparison is the thief of joy. That's why I say that. Don't compare nothing. Don't compare me to nobody in your past. I don't compare you to nobody in my past. No, that. We are our own individuals, and growth is unlimited. Point me, period. For me. If y'all got any questions for those that's joining the stream, y'all can ask. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell Mars all the time, like I like going live with y'all because I'm able to interact with y'all. And if I don't make content, if it's not a YouTube short or a video, I would rather go live on the channel and connect with y'all. You know?
Another thing,
good,
like even though you are in a relationship with somebody, you may love that person, you should like set boundaries. Like I know his boundaries, you know my boundaries. Like it's like like Terrence said before, like it's okay to have those uncomfortable conversations because it helps us grow as a couple. It helps me like understand where he's coming from. It helps me understand like why he set these boundaries for himself, you know? It's just very important to just communicate.
Now let me ask you this question. You being a woman, how do you feel like, alright, be honest, do you feel that pornography over sexualizes a man's brain, a man's mind?
Not only a man's, but also a woman's mind too. Like when we did the podcast last time, like I mentioned, like you don't wanna go in the outside world and like basically like look at a woman and kind of undress her, like by just
Deep,
looking at them. That's just
Nah,
weird.
they get deep. Now you might just have one talk. They gotta hear that, like, cause that shit get deep. That get deep because I'm gonna keep it real. You see how when I was younger, this shit just used to happen. So you see how like, for instance, like certain stores like Victoria's Secret, they'll have like a woman with like broad panties and stuff like that, right? And it's so like out there, right? So like when you're a kid, you don't know no better. You just thinking like boobs, you know, like, you feel me? And like you start thinking like, how does she look naked? That shit is real. That shit is, I don't mean to cuss, but that's very, very real. And that's because your mind is desensitized because of it. Continue.
Like I often like experience that. Like I would see like a guy and like I would see that he's just like eyeing me OD and I'm like what are you looking at? Like, and I feel like I sense that. Like I sense like they're like questioning, oh, how does she look like if she had like if she was to not have any clothes on? And like it's weird. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna admit it. Like it's weird. Like I don't like that. I don't like having somebody stare at me like that. It does make you like the no eye contact, like
The lack of eye contact.
Yeah, the lack of eye contact. You're not able to like look somebody like directly in the eyes while having a conversation because you're so focused on like the sexual aspect of it.
I need to listen to what she's saying, y'all, because this is coming from a woman's perspective. So a woman can tell when a man watches porn. I'm just trying to tell y'all, women are very intuitive, right? You as a man might not think, oh, I watch porn, I go into the real world. Nobody's gonna know. That is a lie. A a woman can tell. She can look you in your eyes. She can look all of your body language, your face, the way. Women are, they're powerful. I'm trying to tell you. Cause some men really don't believe that. They don't think that y'all as powerful as we be trying to tell y'all. And they don't think like a woman can sense if a man is giving out like a certain vibe. Cause energy and vibes don't lie. You feel me? You could tell if a man is depleted, if he ain't got no energy. You know what I'm saying? If he don't got no real like confidence in himself, cause everything is it's an energetic. Everything is energy. And once again, like women's intuition is super right. Us men, our intuitions are strong too, but some men don't learn how to trust their intuition.
And it's like we live in a society in which everything is sexualized, right? So, like, of course, being that everything is sexualized, no one really thinks there's nothing wrong with it because you have these music videos that's like constantly like showing a woman's body, like whether it's like their breasts or whether it's their like butts, like we live in a society in which plastic surgery is very like
super just hey go get your body done.
Yeah,
It's so normal.
and like you have these young girls that are getting their body done, but they don't let their body develop because from the age from like when you're younger, it's like the age 25, your body's still changing, your body's still developing, so it's like they're not allowing their bodies or themselves to develop the correct way because they keep getting these alterations like
Themselves a chance.
yeah, so we just live in a society where everything is just sexualized, and a person may think like, oh, I'm just looking at her and she's not gonna feel no type of way because she likes that. We don't like that. Like we don't like that at all. Like
Now I respect you like I respect you expressing yourself because like men really need to hear that right in front. That a man could think that women be liking that stuff, but like you just said, like, yeah, no. And that's why I tell you, like, you gotta reprogram your mind and stop desensitizing yourselves, bro. Learn how to look at people as people and not objects. You know what I'm saying? Because you, as an individual, don't want somebody to look at you as just an object. You know? Like, would you like it as a man if your woman was only like rocking out with you or talking to you because of sex? That's whack. That's not a genuine connection. That is just the physical. You wouldn't like that. So as a man, you should not be that type of way towards your woman. You feel me? Or any woman just in general. You shouldn't just focus on sex. Learn how to use your energy. Learn how to use the same sexual energy into other areas. We were just training in the gym. We got a great workout in. Now we transmuting the energy to YouTube. So learning how to put the energy into better areas of your life outside of fornication. Growing the connection, growing the bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that is very, very important. If y'all got any questions in the stream, though, y'all can definitely ask. This live stream is definitely like, it wasn't too much planned. It was just like, babe, let's go live. Let's talk to the people. You know? Like I told y'all before, I definitely want to continue to step it up on YouTube and bring more of my energy to YouTube because I put so much energy into Uber. So much energy. Oh my gosh. But it's for a reason, though. Like, for me, it's just for a reason. What advice would you have for women that are addicted to porn? What advice would you have for them?
I mean, the first step is coming to like a realization that you are addicted to porn. I think that's the first step. Second step is like making a plan on how you're gonna stop watching porn, whether it's like going to therapy or just journaling or just developing a new goal for yourself, and like transmute that energy that you would, like the energy that you would put out to just watch porn, you would put it into like a new craft, like a creative, whether it's just like journaling, if you're artistic, if you like have any like dreams or goals, just put that energy into, you know, that craft. But it starts with like recognizing that you do have an addiction and like setting out goals on how you're gonna fix it.
Now, the first step is admitting it to yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like you said, like y'all gotta learn how to trust yourselves too, bro. Like that's another thing. Like me personally, I have to learn how to trust myself, because if you're gonna tell yourself you're gonna stop something and then you don't stop it, you don't really trust yourself as much as you think you do. So back when I first started semen retention and NoFap, if I first of all, if I didn't watch the HTO video, any type of retention content, I wouldn't have had no awareness of retention. That's just me being honest with you. But the fact that God put the videos in front of me, not even going front, that was God's way of forcing me to level up in some way, shape, or form within myself. You feel me? Mars didn't know me in 2019, 2020. She didn't know me. You feel me? So the journey and it still is a super personal journey. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own reasons as to why they're doing something. I wouldn't have been able to even talk to y'all and express to y'all the importance of retention and NoFap if I was not doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn, once again, to trust myself. If you're going to break this porn habit, you need to do something else with your life. Because porn has taken so much away from you and it's giving you nothing. So for the person out there that's addicted to porn, you got to realize it's not giving you nothing. You're not happy. It's not bringing you happiness. It's not bringing you satisfaction. It's not paying you.
It may be momentarily, but that's it.
It's momentarily a hit of dopamine. It's a rush. But that same hit of dopamine, heroin addicts get that same hit. That's how strong the porn is. But it's free. It's easily accessible. Here you go. You could look at any woman in the world, but what you think that's doing to your mind? What you think it's doing to your spirit, to your soul? It's making you cringe on the inside. Right? Every time you release your seed to a person that you don't even know in the physical, you don't know them in the 3D. But you're watching them every day, touching yourself to them, and they not serving you no purpose. Hey, yo, my gosh. Like, I want, for everybody that's broken their addiction, stay the course. For anybody that's still addicted, get rid of the addiction, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro, what was your relapse about? What you mean, what was your relapse about? I released with my lady. Word. But I'm talking to y'all that be releasing to porn, right? You feel me? Because there's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, so what is the difference between like releasing with your lady and, well,
yeah. No, it's not a dumb question. It's not a dumb question. It's a question.
I know the difference because like releasing to porn is because you took the time to like turn on the screen and just watch porn, right? And release. When you should be practicing, not watching porn.
Right. No, that should be your lifestyle.
Yeah, it should be. But when it comes to like releasing with your partner,
what difference do you feel?
it's like,
So,
isn't it the same thing?
No.
Whether you're like releasing,
It's not the same thing because I'm not physically touching myself. Right? I'm not masturbating and then looking at something outside of myself and think that I'm there. So the person that's watching porn, you thinking that you're there, but you're not. You feel me? Being intimate with your partner, you're with your partner. Is retention a little bit more of a challenge? Absolutely. Because like I tell you all the time, sometimes you get sensitive. I get sensitive down there. That's being real with y'all, right? You gotta constantly communicate. You do deep breathing, things like that. And because the energy is so built up, it's a little bit tougher. but it's a better experience because it's like retention is a better experience and being intimate with your partner because you know like consciously you're not desensitizing your area. Consciously you're not doing something that's in the wrong. What's in the wrong is watching somebody fornicate. And then, like I just said, like you in a whole relationship, why do you need to watch other people fornicate? For what? That's dumb. It's not dumb. For me, but overall, retention and no fact is better. Just not releasing, just in general. So even being intimate, keep your seed in. It's just a little bit tougher for me because, like I said, the energy is built up. You know. Word. And I've been practicing things like Kegels. Some people don't know what a Kegel is, but Kegels is it's like your PC muscle. You feel me? So y'all know when y'all urinate, when you use the bathroom, and then like you stop yourself from urinating, you're doing a Kegel. You might not consciously know that, but y'all gotta learn that about your bodies. Like, and I'm learning that about my body too. When you do more Kegels, you're strengthening your pelvic muscle. You know what I'm saying? So the stronger that muscle is, the stronger I will be internally when we're intimate. And you feel me? Like it won't just come out that easy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm strengthening that muscle. But that muscle takes a lot of time to strengthen and a lot of repetition. You know? But yeah, it's a big difference though. Because you won't feel, even though you on retention, you on no fat, you won't feel as like down on yourself because you're with an actual person. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like just watching somebody else that you don't know. You know? And then like I tell you too, like our connection and bond is like we manifest. I ain't no front. And we always talk about like what we want. You know? It's not just about like I just want to have sex, just cause like nah, it's not about that. For me. It's more so about like because this is your highest form of energy, you gotta really know like I'm gonna use this energy to think about what I want and what other things I want to bring to life. Like you gotta constantly use your imagination. Do you know that people can masturbate and use their imagination without watching a porn? That's how powerful your imagination is. You can think of a video, you can think of whatever, and use your imagination to release your seed without even watching a pornography video. That is wild. That is extreme. For me, yeah, to end off that, that's such a question. But overall, fellas, retaining your seed, appointment period is the best choice. And if you fall down, so what? Just get up. Just get up. That's it.
The journey continues.
That's all. Continue every day. Shout out to the 6 years in the stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, chat. Yes, sir, chat. It is beautiful out here too.
It's warm.
Let me see. What advice would you have? Alright, boom. What advice would you have? Let's just say for those that are like they're not in a relationship, right? They might be single. What advice do you have for those people that actually want a relationship, but they feel like they can't manifest it? Because some people really feel as if like they can't find somebody for them. Like they lose hope because of a past relationship. Remember I told you I had this thing open to receiving. Huh?
I was gonna say, don't lose hope.
Feel me?
Like, there's someone out there for you. Listen, I was in a long-term relationship, and you know, it ended. I like low-key lost hope, and like I was in hermit mode, but I was just like talking to God, like focusing on myself. I feel like once you master being comfortable with yourself, being comfortable with your body, being comfortable with how you look, and like being comfortable with who you are as a person, God or like the higher power would send somebody your way. You can't rush it. Like it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Like you just need to know that like you are deserving of love love comes from within first. Like, you have to love yourself first before you start meeting somebody and dedicating your time and start loving someone else before you love yourself. Like, definitely, like, you need to invest that time to yourself, master being with yourself, being comfortable with yourself, and then, like, God will bring somebody along. Like, but don't just practice retention because you think that women are gonna be more
tell them that
attractive.
one more time. My gosh, cause they don't listen, yo. All the women attraction videos get all the views. If I make a video, babe, and I put women attraction, and I'm telling you this consciously, if I make a video and I put women attraction in the title, it's gonna slap. Because that's what they be focused on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a retention so that I can get a woman. When you really supposed to be doing is just for yourself.
Should be for yourself. Because, okay, so let's say you try to attract a woman, right? And you attract that person. And you're not, how can I say this? In a nice way. You're not, you're a douche, basically. Like, you're an a-hole. You're gonna attract women, but you're not gonna keep that woman for long because you don't know how to treat a woman the right way, you know? So, like, definitely, like, learn on how to, like, treat a woman. You, like, learn, like, oh, I have these triggers. Like, learn yourself first before getting into a relationship with somebody. Huh?
What's going on?
I don't know what that was. Like, but get to know yourself first before, like, getting into a relationship with somebody. Because if not, you're just gonna continue to just not bring the best out of you when it comes to being in a relationship. Yeah. And then you're just gonna go, like, from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. And that's not fair to you because are you, like, not trying to find love? Are you not trying to be with one person, only one person? Like, you want to continue, like, share your soul with, like, different women? Like, I don't know if you guys believe in soul ties, but that is real. That is real. I know, but I don't know what's going to hear.
They heard it. They take that information in, they take it in. If they don't, I don't know. Somebody said. Now, to piggyback off what she said, I'm glad that she was open to receiving, and I'm glad that she didn't give up hope, or else we would have never met.
Yeah.
For me, and for myself too. Like, I'm glad that I was open to receiving because it's easy to get discouraged, right? It's easy to like quit and say, oh, I'm not gonna fight about it. Oh, somebody out there for me. It's easy to look at the things about yourself that you might not like because of the outside source. But when you learn to, like I tell you, like, love yourself, appreciate yourself, keep working on yourself, stay on your shit, stay on your grind, the universe is gonna put you in alignment with somebody that is like supportive and appreciative of you as a person too. You know? The universe is powerful. You are the universe. Facts. Somebody said, can I talk about retention in the gym? So, y'all need to be working out. Point blank period. You want to see more attention? You want no fat? You need to work out. Because this energy is so powerful, so potent. If you sit around and do nothing, you're gonna easily get, like, agitated. This energy comes with some aggression, but it's a good aggression. It's the aggression. It's like the weakness leaving your fucking body. When I tell you that I used to be very, very timid, it's because of the programming that I was in. I'm not going front to you. A super duper program by outside sources. I would allow my weight to affect the way that I viewed myself. I would allow the way that other people felt about me to determine how I viewed myself, you know? Which is like a form of having, like, a weak mentality. So this is why I tell you, like, get on retention and no fat so that you can strengthen your own mentality, your own mind, okay? Training in the gym is helping you train for life. Alright? When you train in the gym, you're building up your mental, which is very important. You're working on your vessel, which you only get one to operate in, right? You're training for real world experiences. So like the gym is like it's like one of the best inventions on the planet. You know what I'm saying? If you're not working out, you're not really taking care of your vessel. You know? If you're not working out, you're not really taking care of your mind. It's like you don't really care. It's like you don't care about what God has given to you. That's how people get fat, right? Well, that's like, and it's nothing to get fat people, but like, just work out. And then people think like, oh, it's gonna take too long. Well, no, it's not.
Not if you put in the work and you're consistent.
You know what I'm saying? And then learn to like challenge yourself, right? Learn to challenge yourself. Technically, to be honest with all of y'all don't need a personal trainer, bro. Y'all don't need none of that. Y'all don't need somebody telling y'all what to do, how to do this, how to do that. Teach yourself. Like we smart as human beings, but we just be thinking like we need all this extra shit. You're gonna pay somebody outside of yourself to teach you a workout when you could easily go on YouTube how to do this workout and do it yourself. Or just teach yourself. It saves you a whole bunch of money. It saves you a whole bunch of time. You know? There's nobody outside of you that's more powerful. Just because they have a certification, so there's some personal trainers out there that's not in the best shape. Do that make them better than you? Absolutely not. And it's nothing against personal training. I was just talking earlier about this. That was my dream job. That's what y'all want to call it, right? A dream job. We all have a dream job we want to do. I gave that up because of the whole like COVID-19 bullshit. I gave that up, right? Why? Because I wanted better for me, number one, and then number two, I ain't gonna front. Y'all already know, like, I took the test, failed the test, whatever. But I still knew, like, bruh, a person don't really need a personal trainer. I just feel like you use that as, like, motivation or inspiration. Look at how this person look. I want to look like them. Bro, they got total different genetics than you. How you gonna look like somebody else? You gotta be comfortable with looking like yourself. You can't keep wanting to look like other people. Learn how to appreciate yourself and work on your own body, and that's it. Give your body time. The body takes time to adapt. The more that you're training in the gym, especially on this retention journey, the better you're gonna just internally feel about yourself. Then you gotta keep the endurance up. Like, you gotta stay consistent. Some people ask me, how long have you been working out? Bro, for years, bro. And I have my personal reasons. I got my personal reasons as to why I work out, bro. Cause I got tired of people trying to play with me. I was just a weakling. I got tired of people trying to like play me about my weight and you got little legs and this and the third. I bet I'm gonna work out and nobody's gonna fuck with me. Now I learned to have my own back, build more strength within myself, learn how to protect myself, you know, shit like that. It's not just, oh, I want to get muscles. Nah, right? It's about building my mental strength, you know? It's about showing others, like, y'all can work out too. Y'all can do the same exact thing. It's to help you feel good about yourself. You ever worked out for an hour and a half, and it felt way better than how you felt before the workout? You know? So, the gym is highly important for anybody out there in the world, bro. Even if you might not have a gym that you could work out in, there's still parks, bro. They created parks for a reason. Y'all could do push-ups, y'all could do pull-ups, y'all could do dips, squats, y'all could run. Like, it's things that you could do to keep your body active. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta just be willing to put in the work. Even on days where you don't feel like working out, still do it. Do something. Because your body is gonna thank you. You know, your future self is gonna thank you. You keeping yourself in shape. You giving yourself longevity on this planet. Real talk, bro. Like, working out is super important. To anybody out there, y'all gotta do it. I feel like I got a booger in my bag, champ. Yo, if there's anybody I want to see me do like live streams with, let me know in the comment section. Real talk. Well, you gotta show your beautiful face, babe. Nah, no doubt, bro. Just stay the course, bro. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Don't compare yourself to no human being in the gym.
All equal.
Exactly. Don't compare yourself. Don't do that. Because when you compare yourself, you're taking away your power in some way, shape, or form, automatically. Cause you got the real you that's like, hello, I'm here. What the fuck? Your higher self don't care about comparison. Feel me? It's the ego. The ego do so much dumb stuff to the point where you start thinking you your ego and you're not. And I say that to y'all because I be reminding myself, nigga, you're not your ego, bro. That's some made up person. What makes somebody better than the next person? Nothing. Nothing. You can't say money because money is printed. You cannot say money makes somebody better than the next person because money is printed. They print it every day. It's man-made. It's important, yes, but it's man-made, bro. You can't say the clothes that somebody wear. You can't say the car that they got, because that's material. You can replace a car. You can replace money. You can lose money and get it back the next day. Right? You could replace items, but the real you, your soul, your energy, your spirit, you can't replace that, bro. That's real talk, bro. Like, you cannot replace your soul, your spirit, your energy. That is not replaceable, bro. And me and Moody Star gonna do a live stream soon too. I ain't gonna front. We gonna do a live stream soon. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up, man. Give the stream a thumbs up. Try to go to the channel, man. Try to go to the channel. You got any other questions you want to ask? Do y'all got any questions, chat? Y'all see how beautiful she is? Y'all see her? Yo, yeah, chat.
Questions.
Oh, I got a question for you though. How do you feel about like creating YouTube videos, like talking to YouTube, talking to the stream just in general? How has that helped with like expressing yourself more? Cause I be feeling your energy, babe. Like, I think you be liking this. I ain't gonna hurt. I think you be liking it. We about to make her a YouTube channel, chat. It's gonna be called Mars World. That's gonna be the name of the channel, Mars World. We're gonna use for the picture. We're gonna use a picture of Mars, the planet. You feel me? We're gonna create the channel for Mars.
I mean, like, I've grown to be comfortable.
I feel it. Oh, I feel it. My boy chat. I feel it. My bad, chat. My bad. No. My bad. Continue.
But I feel more comfortable now, like in comparison to like our first video, which we went live. I feel like live streams are like way better than like you putting the camera in your face. Because like I tend to get nervous. But other than that, like I'm better now.
She been improving. Chat, yes, see it, chat. That's good. No, I'm serious though, babe. Do you want to create the YouTube channel? I'm serious.
I don't know. It's something I gotta think about.
Yo, chat, should she create the channel? If anybody in the comments, if y'all say yes, we're gonna make her a channel. She likes to cook. That's one thing about Mars, right? Mars likes to cook. Mars likes arts and crafts, right?
I like
She's about to be creating, teaching too, and she's very creative. So
jewelry making.
I was just about to say that. You feel me? She creates jewelry. So it's like she got creative essence to her. You know what I'm saying? And I know like starting out a YouTube channel is very like it can be nerve-wracking because you like, bro, what am I gonna make? What videos am I gonna make? Right? What am I gonna talk about?
I'm gonna hit.
And you start thinking, for me, you start thinking, oh, who's gonna watch the videos? Who's not gonna watch the videos? But it's more so just like learning about the inner creator within yourself and learning how like creative energy is infinite. It doesn't stop. It's just been stripped away from people because of the lack of attention to it. Like if I would have been using my creative energy the right way when I was younger, I could have created so much stuff. But I was wasting my time, wasting my energy. Now we learn how to use our creative energy. So I definitely want to make our channel. But if nobody right, yes, then listen, man. Hey, come on.
Yeah, I was gonna check if there's paper towels in there. No, I don't see any. Yeah, like I like fashion, but I'm always on a budget. I like to draw, paint. I'm a teacher, so I like being creative with teaching, like making songs. I like to do my nails. But I just don't never like take the time to like work on it or like put a video out there because like I always question like, is it gonna be a hit? Is it gonna be a miss? But it's funny because I always tell Terrence like, just make a video. It don't matter, like you never know who's watching. Like there's always someone watching. Like at least you're gonna get like more than a view in a video.
She be telling me too, don't delete your videos, babe.
Yeah.
Because some of my videos be getting like 50 views, 60 views. And then I'll be like, ugh. You feel me? And she be like, don't delete it, babe, keep it up. So I just keep it up. Yeah. But real talk though. Go ahead, continue, my bad. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, but that's what I was saying.
Listen, Chad, we don't make my joke.
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Either that or she just gonna be on this channel like
Maybe.
Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask, man? Happy Sunday to everybody. It's the beginning of the new month.
Yeah, this year is going by so fast. How do you guys feel about this new year?
Yes, sir. My boy James. What's good, bruh? Baby, it just started.
Okay, it started.
The month has gone by fast. January has gone by fast.
But this year's going by so fast already.
No, we're only in February. It ain't that fast. If you ask
I feel like New
it's
Year's
not like
Day.
it's not like me in summertime right now.
It feels like summer right now. I feel like New Year was definitely yesterday. But time has been flying.
How y'all feeling though, chat? What y'all doing today? It's Sunday. Did y'all work out today? Because if y'all didn't work out, y'all still got the rest of the day to try to train. Just and also too, like, if y'all got any video ideas that y'all would want me to create, just let me know. Because I make videos that I like enjoy and I write it out before I make them too. Sometimes not all the time. And I do want to continue to create content that you guys would want because I know that y'all would watch it. If that makes sense. And I want to continue to add as much value to the marketplace as possible, as humanly possible. Because I know it's not just about terms. Not just me. Look at me, like, bro, no. You feel me? Like, no.
Like, this is his journey, right? But it's his journey that he's sharing with you guys. And, like, you guys are very supportive of his journey. So definitely send out some ideas that will help you. Well, help him and help you along this journey. Because it's a big community out there. Like, he has a lot of, he has a lot of people that are supporting him. And, like, I'm sure that a lot of you would struggle, let me not say struggle, but have a hard time with like the semen retention and like the no fapping. Stop. It wouldn't be no fapping?
No fact.
Okay. You guys got it. You guys get what I'm saying. But like, yeah, definitely. Like, I'm sure that you guys may relate in like some way, some sort of way of how you guys may be having a hard time with semen retention and no fat.
That definitely could break the habit.
Because there may be some strategies that some may use that will help Terrence. There may be some strategies that Terrence may use that helps you, you know?
And at the end of the day, it's all about like your mentality, your mindset. Like, asking yourself questions out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like why do you want to continue to be addicted to porn? And then like looking at the bigger picture as to why you don't need porn.
Yeah, and having somebody that can hold you accountable. Because
that's a very big word.
I think accountability is very like important. Some people may not have that, and I think that's why like Terrence has the chat.
Yeah, I got the Discord chat.
The Discord chat, like to be able to like if you're having a hard time, like hey, I'm having a hard time, like how can you help me?
And I know that listen, man, nobody gonna do the work for you. I can give you advice. I can tell you over and over and over, take the journey serious, leave porn alone. Whenever you get like late night urges or early rising urges, that's just like your mind playing tricks on you, you feel me? Your body, your flesh wants to release to another like human being, but your spirit, your soul does not want the release, you feel me? It wants you to be at peace with yourself and really like put your peace of mind over everything. You feel me? Be at peace with yourself and don't like self-destruct. Because like porn is self-destruction. Period, bro. It's mental. If they able to control your mind, they're able to control your reality. I'm gonna say that one more time. If they're able to control your mind, they're able to control your reality, bro. Just think about that shit for a quick second. Mind control is super real. Where I think the news come from, the radio, the music that you're listening to, the friends that you're hanging around, all that shit is mind control is very real, bro. But you gotta learn how to take your own power back as a person and say like my mind is way stronger than I think it is. And you want to be a person that's willing to elevate and change. People are afraid of change, bro. That's why I said like you like some people are afraid to let go of porn. What you afraid of? What you scared of? What were we talking about yesterday? Fear. What are you afraid of? Not getting the dopamine no more? You can get dopamine from something like this. This is us putting in work in real time. Dopamine receptors is like, let's go, T, do more, let's go. Like, go to the gym, train, work out, journal, spend quality time with your partner, with your lady. You feel me? Like, do things that's gonna add more value to your life than just being a completed person. That's my advice to y'all. Shout out to 8 people in the stream, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button so we get more likes. Let's go, y'all. We got 12 likes. we gotta get. Oh, we got 13. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We got the dad, babe. Got it. One time. One time. Alright, hold on. What they say? He said, you're on point, my brother. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you, bro. I'm on day 68. No alcohol. Good shit. Good job, bro. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. Day 68. No alcohol. Day 21, semen retention. I'm feeling great, well focused now. I also work out. I'm proud of you guys. Goodbye. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That level of focus.
That's 2 things that you're working on, and I'm sure those are 2 hard things to like even be able to overcome, especially like around the same time. So the fact that you're even like mastering it, that's shout out to you. Good job. Proud of you.
Stay the course, stay committed, and stay away from alcohol. Weird, because alcohol is trash. Like, I know some people like to drink, right? I'm just saying, I never drink before, like, for me, but I would prefer wine, right?
So alcohol,
right? Or just don't drink it at all. Just drink water. Word. Like, drink water, that's it. Yeah, I'm proud of you though. 21 days of retention is good, bro. That's excellent. That's excellent because you challenging yourself, you know. And I'm pretty sure like you see the changes within yourself. I'm pretty sure you have mental clarity. You have a lot more energy. Like you said, focus, which is very, very important, bro. Like what you focus on grows. What you focus on grows. What you focus on grows, bro. They don't teach you that for a reason. Because they want you to focus on so much things outside of yourself, bro. Take time just to yourself. Delete Instagram, delete TikTok, delete Twitter, delete all that shit, man. Delete it. Why? Because you're putting your focus on the other people. The other people that life looks so fucking perfect. Their life looks so perfect. Everybody got their shit together. Everybody rich on social media, golly. Bro, everybody is rich on social media. Nobody is having financial trouble. Everybody got it. But in the real world, bro, shit. Come on now. It's so much like, that's why I'm glad like I don't be on Instagram and stuff, because I see it like, nah, you got your real reality to focus on. You gotta focus on what you doing. You gotta focus on what you create. It's not about focusing on the outside world so much. Cause like Instagram, Facebook, people post what they want you to see. It's a highlight reel. They want you to see the good moments. Nobody gonna talk about the tough moments. Nobody gonna talk about the bad moments. Nobody gonna talk about. I'll tell y'all. Listen, man. I wake up in the rising. I eat PB and J. Fuck. right though, baby. I eat PB and J. We had some French toast yesterday. Fire. We're gonna have some French toast again today. This is the real world, okay? Realistically. I love PB&J. Yo, I ain't going for it. But that's my way of like saving money on a day-to-day basis so that my future self has something. Meaning, I put the same money that I would have bought for breakfast, right? I put it into a stock. I put it into an asset. But that's a sacrifice I was willing to make. And I'm still willing to make it every day. PB&J it is. Pancakes it is. It's what it is. Gotta do it. And nobody gonna express that shit on Instagram. Nobody gonna express it to you on Facebook. They just want you to think, like I said, their life is perfect. It's perfect. Perfection don't exist, bro. It don't exist. Real talk, chat. 13 likes, 5 viewers. Let's go. We about to be an hour in the stream, people. If y'all got any more questions for us, don't be afraid to ask. I got a good question for you too. So, how do you feel about your spiritual awakening journey? Let's go. Yeah, get her to open her mind, chat. How does she feel about her spiritual awakening journey? Y'all gotta start actually partner some deep questions. Real talk.
Like I've been feeling like the best that I've felt in my 20s. Like I really needed this awakening.
Let me see some. Put the camera. Ooh, you see that? Oh my gosh, look at us. Look at us. We look good as we look good AF. Oh, just that. Look at us.
I felt like the best that I felt in like a few years. This is, I don't know.
I see a beautiful face, babe.
I'm sorry.
God created greatness.
Yeah, but I felt like it needed to happen. Like I feel like
When did it first happen?
I've had a few spiritual awakenings. But I think like last year was the one that really like I really took seriously. Because like, you know, when I was in my early 20s, like almost like the age of 22, I think that was like my first one, but I didn't really know what it was. Like I didn't really know what to do. So I like ignored it. And then the second one I had was when I was like And like, you know, when it first hits you, like it hits you hard. Like, well, it hit me hard. And I just didn't know what to do. But once you take that time to like just get to know yourself better and just dedicate that time to yourself and like talk to God to guide you through every step, He will just do that, you know. Like,
Now, how do you feel like your spiritual awakening helped you see through the matrix and see how people are programmed deeply, including family and friends? That's an amazing question.
I've always
Journalist.
like seen like, I don't know, I would say like I always see the world for what it is. I feel like they show you what they want you to see, but of course like there are like underlying things that they don't talk about and they don't like put out there. I feel like now we are living in a time which like everything is coming out. The truth is coming out about everything, and if you don't see it, you don't see it. If you see it, and like you, like I realized that there's so many things on this earth that was spoken about years ago, and everybody was like, no, that's not true. That's a conspiracy. But now everything's coming to life, and it's just like, I don't know what to talk about.
Now, what we were talking about yesterday, Black Mirror.
Oh yeah.
For those in the chat, have y'all ever seen Black Mirror? If y'all never watched the show, the series, Black Mirror, go watch it. Because now it's happening in real time. And there's things that people aren't super aware of that you need to be aware of. We spoke about the VR headset. From a consumer's point of view, for people that's gonna buy it, it's cool. But how in touch are you gonna be with the actual real world? The more that everything is like virtual. They want you to be out of touch with your own reality.
Because even though you have like the set on, you're able to see like the people that's in front of you, whatever's in front of you, right? But like, will you be wearing it like throughout the whole day? Because if you do, then you're gonna lose touch with like reality, because you're seeing reality through a VR set, and it's gonna make you lose touch with reality.
How do you feel like that's gonna? How do you feel like it's gonna affect the younger generation? Yo, cause like this shit get deep. Like, my God, yo. See, I be loving these live streams, chat. This one, we a team, we a unit. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that we reach more of the people on the planet. It's 8 billion of us. We here to help the people and help ourselves. Okay? Don't be attached to the virtual reality.
Don't be attached to
that too. We were talking about how people were purchasing like NFTs. That's what it's called. So you're putting real money into something that's fake. And I get it, like I said, like they print the money. I get that. It's digital. Cool. But for people that, let's just say like you own a metaverse. There we go. Boom, you in the metaverse. Oh, I'm about to buy some real estate. So you about to create some fake ass real estate in the metaverse and think that it's logically real, but it's not real.
You might as well play Roblox for that. Right?
Might as well. This is why I say like they conditioning people to not see the real. Porn, not real. Video games, not real. You ever been mad at a video game? You ever died in Call of Duty? Or you had a bad 2K game and then you got mad? Why? It's not real. But it's the conditioning. This shit is weird, yo. Like, I haven't played video games mad long. Granted, my PlayStation 4 don't turn on no more. I'm not gonna front to y'all. It says something about the settings, the system settings. It don't want to turn on no more. I'm about to sell it. Somebody can buy it. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I'm about to sell it. And I don't watch TV. Really, I watch YouTube videos, and I got like Amazon Prime, but I really use that for me. But to be honest with y'all, I just want to focus on creating stuff. That's actually real. So people need to just be more in touch with like the real reality and not be so like caught up in fake stuff. You know, I feel like I have to clean my nose up too much. Hold on, what did somebody else say? If you got anything else to say too, baby, she about to answer this question for you. How to deal with mood swings and anger on SR.
Well,
She can't
that's
answer
your answer. That's your question to answer. Definitely the younger generation, they're always on like their phone. Always, they don't really know how to like socialize well because they're always so focused on social media. So I think that to answer your question about like the younger generation.
Oh, young generation, yeah.
How is it gonna affect? It's already affecting them. Like
They TikTok out.
they know everything about TikTok. They know everything what's going on with Instagram and the celebrities. And then like you ask them to like spell a certain word, they don't know how to. So it's just like parents need to like implement their child to like be more expressive, not just be focused on like social media. Like implement like the real world.
And then another thing too, like don't try to like rush to be like famous on social media. Because you gotta always care about your mental health, bro. I ain't gonna front. That's another reason why too, like I stopped deleting videos because I know that it's a number, it's views. So if I allow a number of views to dictate how I feel about myself on a social media platform, that takes more away from my own power internally. If I learn to not let the views affect how I internally feel about myself, you know what I'm saying? Then it doesn't take away from my power. It more so keeps me in alignment, you know? And then nothing too, like, we usually talk about this, like, people worshiping other people. Why do y'all cry, like, not y'all, why do people cry when they see another person? It's dumb as hell.
Not only that, but why are you so in tune with somebody
In
else's
tune, exactly.
life that doesn't even know you exist? Is not doing anything for you. You know, they're not helping you pay your bills. They're not helping you go to school. They're not helping you take care of yourself. They're not helping you out. They don't know you exist. So why are you arguing with somebody else that you don't know about a celebrity that's basically not doing nothing for you?
And it's just, it's they get people's emotions involved. You feel me? Like, y'all ever seen people like on the internet? They could gossip about celebrities. These people are fucking people just like you and I. They're not a celebrity, bro. Just because they have more money, so that don't matter. Money matters, but it does not fucking make you better than a person. I could be a millionaire and still feel the same. And I'm telling you this because no matter what, you're always gonna want more fucking money, bro. No matter what, you're gonna always want more money, but you can't get more yourself. You can't get more of your time back. So you have to learn how to just say, bro, I am a regular person just like these people. The influence that they try to have, like they try to let celebrities have on other people. If a celebrity told you to do something, they have the audience. If a celeb told you to purchase something, this is how easy it is to control the people in your life. If they told you to purchase something, do you know how many people will buy it? Because somebody outside of them told them to buy it?
Not only that, like, think about jewelry. Think about, like, designer clothing, right? You see these celebrities with these designer clothes, right? A lot of the items that they own is fake, number one. Because they tend to not buy the real stuff just in case they get robbed. Two, a lot of them just get those clothing from the actual company. So it's not like they're actually like wasting their hard-earned money on these items, you know, versus like somebody from Brooklyn or Queens that works a 9 to 5, right? Who needs to pay bills, who needs to take care of their household themselves. Like they may buy these, you know, luxury items, and then like the next week they don't even have money to feed themselves because they putting in that money that they could use wisely into these stuff.
And it's like it takes you like when y'all don't compare yourselves to, that's the thing, don't compare yourself to celebrities. Don't do it. They have a management team, they have a whole bunch of other people. It's not just dumb, you feel me? For example, like artists, like rap artists and singers and stuff, they go on the road, they go on tours, like they do stuff. But they got also understand too, like for instance, if a rapper signs a deal, right? And then the company itself gives them like, let's say they give them $2 million. We're gonna give you $2 million, but you gotta pay back the $2 million. They don't tell you that.
Yeah.
You gotta pay back the bread. You gotta make sure the way that you're gonna pay back the bread is what? You gotta sell albums, right? You gotta go on tour. You have to make the money just to pay back the money.
And if you don't, especially like if you don't meet that amount, you still have to pay that
Pay
money.
it back. And if like, you know how they got like one hit wonders, right? After a while, like some celebrities, you forget about them, right? But it's because of it's like the company is using the money to reel you in, and it's to keep you stuck. So now they gotta promote music about violence. Now they gotta promote music. They gotta have, like you were talking about earlier, the woman in the videos showing a whole bunch of skin and all that stuff. They gotta promote it out into who? The people, the youth. Why? To condition your mind. What celebrity be telling y'all to invest into fucking stocks? Nobody, bro. Save some money so that your rent is paid on time. Save some money so that you're able to eat. And like real shit. Don't let what you see on the internet dictate how you feel about your own life, bro. Don't let the internet dictate that. Go at your own pace. You feel me? And have your own beliefs too. Like, I think like the internet, it conditions people to believe shit.
It does condition you.
Yo, it conditions people to believe things that they don't have to really believe. These matrices. Alright, so how to deal with, my apologies, how to deal with mood swings and anger on SR. I be getting angry sometimes on this journey, bro. I be feeling it. But I be more so just mad at my, like, the decisions I made for my lower self. That's what I be mad at. And then I also be mad at, like, how much time I wasted. I can't get the time back. I can't get the years back. You feel me? I also get mad at too, like, how can I put myself through that for so long, and then why nobody outside of myself never said anything? Not expecting them to say anything, but nobody really cared enough to say that, right? Because now I'm able to talk to my parents about, like, I'm not addicted to porn anymore. I'm not addicted to that. But like my younger self wouldn't have been able to even express that to my mom or dad. Mom, Dad, I'm addicted to porn. How do you explain that to a parent? How do you? Shit, you feel me? Yo, Dad, I'm addicted to watching people have sex. What? So like I had to really like I said, that's where the anger comes from. It's like, damn, it's facing yourself. Really facing yourself. And then learning, like, just because you have anger, you don't have to take it out on other people. You don't gotta be angry at other people. You feel me? Because they didn't do anything to you. You know? If anything, you just did it to yourself. I put myself through years of being addicted to porn. I put myself through years of masturbating. I did that to myself. It's all self-imposed. That's a part of taking accountability too. You know? The porn industry doesn't have as much power over you as you think they do. Nobody has as much power over you as you think they do. Nobody. You are the power. For me, you are the source. You gotta learn how to value energy. But how to handle it, transmute it into other areas of your life. You feel me? Focus on the transmutation aspect. Focus on not being so angry. Because anger and stress can destroy your mind and it can destroy your well-being. You feel me? Like being stressed out every day. That's not good for you. You know? Being angry every day, that's not good for you. It's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Look, we finally got some sun. The sunlight feels amazing. I feel like we ain't get sun in winter. But that'll help you too with your anger. Getting you some sunlight. Doing positive activities. You know? Like I said, just learning. Some days too. Learning overall just to face yourself, bro. And learning like nobody's gonna save you but you. Realistically. Another thing too, like how I personally deal with like anger and stuff is like I love to journal. No matter how I'm feeling in the moment, I love to like express it to myself, write it out. You know? Because I know like the moment is gonna pass, time is gonna pass, you feel me? I start asking myself too, like, whatever is making me angry, is it gonna matter a year from now, 2 years from now? You know? Like 5 years from now. It's not. So I've learned to just like whatever's happening in the moment, allow it to be and just move on from it. That's wrong. And right now we on my roof of my building. So that's where we at. We're on the roof of my building. We just finished working out in the gym. Let's go, chat. 14 likes. Let's get it to 15 likes, chat. He said, I'm focused on my purpose now. I'm not afraid. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I have a lot of confidence. You came a long way, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. She said, you said, you came a long way, brother. You got a good connection with your woman. I remember it was you and you guys are yin and yang. Nah, I appreciate that. I ain't gonna front. I don't know what you mean by this though. I remember it was you and your homeboy. I remember it was you and you. Oh, I remember it was you and you. So I guess just me by myself. Homeboy. He said, you guys are yin and yang energy. Now we are. Like, bro, Mars balances me in ways that y'all won't like really know. Like I've learned so much from Mars, you feel me? And I've learned how to embrace things about myself, but learn how to like realize you're not always right, and like you can always learn from other people as well. I've definitely learned a lot from Mars. Like we balance each other out very, very well. We work very, very good as a team too. Like that's one thing you want to have when you're in a relationship is like you're gonna work together as a team. You're gonna have that partnership, you know, that bond, that connection with one another. And you're not gonna let your fucking egos get the best of you out. I'm just saying, chat.
Me sometimes though, but we're aware.
And we nip it in the bud. She let me know when I'm in my ego, I let her know when she in her ego. Nip that shit in the bud. We're not here for that. We're not here for that. It's not like a power thing, you feel me? Like, you should never feel like it's a power struggle. I want this, I want to be up here, you know? Nobody's better than each other. It's equality. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
But we definitely try to bring out the best out of each other.
We do. Appreciate y'all. Real talk, chat. Real talkative. We got 15 likes, yes sir. I gotta take a peek. Any other questions you have? Or anything you want to say to the chat?
Yeah, be sure to subscribe. This one.
We're going to 10K.
Yeah. We're not gonna time it.
No, we're not gonna time. It's gonna happen in the content. I don't put a time frame on things like that. That's one thing Mars told me too. Like I've been teaching her, and I noticed like consciously time is not real. I also know too, like yes, you gotta have goals, right? You wanna set a time frame on goals, but then you gotta also realize that it's gonna come when it comes. As long as you know like it's already done, you don't rush it. You feel me? As long as you like happy about the journey and the process, you're not really gonna rush anything that's doing. You're just gonna allow it to come when it comes. Everything happens on divine time, not just when you want it to happen. What else was you gonna say? Right? Nah, it's a good stream. We getting some more watch hours. That's what we need. Watch time. Watch hours.
Okay, so how do you feel like about like me joining your live streams or like videos?
I like it, to be honest.
You like it?
I like it and I appreciate it because it shows that you care and it shows like it shows that you're supportive and I'm very big on support. I always look for that when I was younger. Like I always look for like genuine support, and then you start to learn like you'll get more support from people that you don't know than you do like the person you know, which is kind of crazy in the world that we're living. But I've learned to like I said, appreciate it. I love the conversations that we naturally have. It gets us both out of our comfort zone. So when you're doing a live stream, it's like it's live. Like, there's no edits, there's no none of that. It's just you on the camera. So I've definitely learned to appreciate that. And I feel like in a way it's helped you as well. Like not being that shy. For me. But just like I said, the support aspect, I appreciate that. And some people, like I said, like some people are afraid to be on camera. Talking to a camera, it may seem weird to some people because you know, like physically, there's nobody else there, but you know that there's people that's watching. You know, so it's just something that I've naturally learned to adapt to. But to have somebody else on the journey with me, it makes it more fun. It's like, oh, man, it's doing it. And then I always want y'all too to like get a different perspective from somebody else's point of view, not just me. You know? Like I said before, like some people love to hear about retention and no-fat from a woman's perspective because they want to see like how do women really feel. And like how do you feel about a man that watches porn as opposed to a man that's not watching porn? And things like that. Because people really do want to know those things.
Do you feel like if you didn't have a YouTube channel, like, do you feel like you would be where you are right now?
My YouTube channel means a lot to me. What do you mean, like, where am I right now as far as?
Like, the no-fap and the full retention, like, will you be practicing it as much as you are now? So, do you feel like you're having a YouTube channel is like
help me out tenfold because I have not only just myself, I have a community of people that's like that actually tunes in on these videos, these live streams, that supports the channel, whether they hit the like button, whether they subscribe, whether they comment. There's people on the other side that actually support what you're doing. And if I didn't picture myself creating content and expressing myself and saying to myself like, now we're gonna motivate people out there, I would never do it because I wouldn't believe in myself. You know? But all it takes is a small ounce of belief and it'll take you a very, very, very long way. It's more easier for people to quit YouTube because you're not getting paid on that. Quit YouTube because you don't see the views. It's easy to quit YouTube because you don't got all the subscribers. But it's also easy to keep going and to enjoy the whole entire journey. You know? Every day I feel like I'm living more in my purpose every time I make a video, whether it's a 10-minute video, 15-minute video, a live stream, whatever, it makes me internally feel good. Because I know that it's going to reach somebody out there in the world that I might not ever meet in 3D. You know, like I might not meet you face to face, basically. But I know that my videos is helping people out there in the world. So that makes me feel good. Because it's like, I feel like it's a part of my calling to do this. I ain't no fun.
But there have been times in which you met a few people,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely.
How do you feel about those interactions?
It made me feel good. I know I told you too, like I'm not really like used to like random people coming up to me like, oh, I watch your content. Like, cause it's because you don't know how people really are, right? It's a good thing to make that positive impact on people, but I still be aware of my surroundings. So like, because people are strangers, right? You always want to hope that they're coming from a good place, a genuine place. You got some people that'll meet somebody that they see on YouTube and they feel like, oh my God, this person on YouTube. But I could just tell you, bro, I'm literally a person just like you. I'm not different. I'm not like, because I got a YouTube channel, I'm superior to this person outside of myself. Oh, yes, bow down to me because I have a YouTube channel. Fuck no. I'm a regular person just like you. I take a piss, I take a poop. You feel me? I got emotions just like you. I just decided to create YouTube videos and be a man that expresses himself and that learns how to use his creative energy the right way instead of the wrong way. But for the people that I have met in person, like I definitely am appreciative of that. And I'm glad that I've been able to. I'm glad that y'all even watch my videos. Word. Because I used to say, like, you never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely be appreciative of that. And it makes me want to continue on this just journey over and over. You know? And then I always think too, like, one day these streams are gonna have like hundreds of people, you know, 50 people, 60 people. So it's like the more people I'm able to reach, the more of the messages, like the more messages that get out to the people that need to hear them. Everybody not gonna hear it. For those that do like support it, those are the ones that I appreciate genuinely. But yeah. It makes me think like bigger for myself. And it makes me appreciate the times that we're in too. Because our parents didn't have the internet. They didn't have YouTube. They didn't have a platform where they could just get on the camera and talk to people and get paid to be themselves. They didn't have that. So for us to even be living in these times, it's like fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate the experience. It's what I wanted to do. Like before I even started YouTube, I would watch YouTube and say I want to do that. Realistically, I would say I want to make a YouTube. I want to be a YouTuber. But now I just label myself as a regular person that makes YouTube videos. I'm not a YouTuber. You feel me? I'm a person just like you, Terrence Carter, and I create from my higher self. That's it. And I post it on YouTube. That's why I put that in my channel, in my like, about you. I'm a spiritual being having human experience, sharing it on YouTube. That's it. We out here, y'all. I got it. Hey! How y'all feel? We out here, chat. We got 2 viewers, including my viewers. So now we got one. Now we got one. Very good. But yeah.
Thank you for that. Oh yeah, somebody says.
Answer your question.
Somebody said I just saw it. Don't give me
Cause if we go downstairs, it's gonna lose connection. We still gotta take our stuff out of the gym. We gotta lose stream for like another 20 minutes. And then
How long
hour and 20 minutes. Well, an hour and a half. Or I could go and have video again. Probably do it again. What time is it now? We still need to eat.
So let's go downstairs. What do you think? We can continue our
Oh.
classes. Would it end?
Yeah. But the connection's gonna be lost. Is there anything you want to say to me?
If you like this live stream, look, his skin is glowing. So handsome. But like, if you like this live stream, be sure to ask questions, right? Like, subscribe, and just continue to be your great self.
I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We're gonna be back at it with some more videos, some more live streams for y'all. I appreciate everybody that ended up joining today's live stream. Everybody that gave the stream a thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe. Leave your comments below if you have a like. Of course, shout out to everybody in the SO and the NoFap community. Shout out to my baby girl, enjoy the stream. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. And that's it.